Oh, my God.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Come on.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
After the turnover, here's Locke. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Let's go, baby.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down.
You stupid.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the next
crosser.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
That wasn't a crosser, nigga.
You just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point.
I didn't throw a touchdown George Kittle. Do one of Devontae Adams, dumbass.
The line of scrimmage left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
No, I didn't, though.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh!
And he can't hang on.
I don't ever.
That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one,
stop and
that
go.
worked quite well for the defense.
I just hit that nigga cash for the stop and go.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, my God.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What?
The second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Let's go, baby. Let's pick. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Gosh,
his throw incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver. But a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now left side on the swing pass. And getting this just shy of midfield. He's spotted at the 49. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
49-yard line.
Wow.
Throwing is Hurts. The left side throw complete to
Not big.
Adams. And he's tackled a yard short on record. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 1. At the Jaguars.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Over the middle. That's caught by Adams. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Down at the 1-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll give it to Chubb. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Forced out to his... And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Pittman as the 1st half is winding down. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Texans 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Clock now to throw. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
To number 25.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the 43-yard line.
Block off of play action. Looking long for Thomas.
Let's go.
When this ball's tipped and intercepted. Brady Williams picks it off. And the return will stop right around the 25. The 1st half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
And again, it's Chubb. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And 11.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Oh, this is a good punt.
Returnable for Lockett. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
5 yards on the play.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Yeah.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
At the 21-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
I hope I meet them in a long.
They'll run with Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right.
What was he saying?
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that felt like a
oh, man.
Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
Credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And the Jaguars send out their punter. Back now in Houston. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Wow.
They'll go for it. It's Locke.
Bitch.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. This spot in the 4th quarter, that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you may want to run the football a little bit, try to get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Oh, shit, I threw it anyway.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, and it's 3rd down.
And 10.
56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Davante Adams with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Texans 24. Jaguars.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
At the shotgun snap to Locke. Coleman has it here right side. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Jaguars on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
That's another one. Oh.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Locke, got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, Locke.
Okay.
Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Davion Taylor in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
I don't know why.
The Texans take over.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. A run for Nick Chubb, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Jeremy Chinn picks it off.
Yeah, I heard you.
And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing some scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Eluding the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Let's go!
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. It's complete to Golden Tate. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's Locke to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now Locke again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. 2 little. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. They're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Texans 39, Jaguars 6.
This shit getting hurt. That was a dive. Hey, Cat, just go ahead and give me Michael Thomas back, yo. You don't know how to use this.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better.